What's up, everybody? This is the Hot 5 TM and Biggie Shack Commandments. I am Biggie Shack. My buddy TM is with me. He's going to be leading off tonight.
Yeah,
How you doing, TM?
I'm doing pretty good. Had a dentist appointment earlier. That's why we had to push this back a couple hours, but we're here now and we've got some keys to tell you guys about. How are you doing? You're muted, buddy.
I am. I shouldn't hold the mic up like that, but yeah. I knew I was muted. My kid wanted another board. He just took one, but it's all good. Here you are.
All right, kicking it off, we got Megaton #1. The reason why I brought this is it is the first appearance of Megaton and a few other characters in that Vanguard and characters like that. But the reason why I brought this key is because I'm a fan of getting artists' first work in comic books, like part of the regular comic book published, the comic book publishers and stuff like the instead of the other way around. Megaton is a first comic book artwork that Eric Larson did in the industry, the comic book industry. Graphic graphic fantasy was before this, but it was self-published. This is his first work in the comic book industry, is Eric Larson's first artwork. So I brought this one here. It is a little pricey. I didn't know that. Well, that's a 9.6, but you can get ones cheaper than this that aren't slabbed in that. But it is Eric Larson's first published work. Which, if you're a fan of Eric Larson, like Biggie is, myself, I really enjoy Eric Larson's work, especially on Savage Dragon, his work on Spider-Man. He kind of defined a little bit of Venom that has progressed throughout the years. So this is his first published work in the industry. I love it. I love getting first published work for artists that I love in this comic game. Getting it off strong. I didn't know that the 9.6 is going for 225 though. That's crazy. You can get some raws pretty cheap. I saw some going for $50.
Yeah, they're not. It's a pretty tough book to get, though.
All right, this one I was surprised. I came across it randomly because I'm a fan of the Demon. I think the Demon is underrated. He's one of my favorite Jack Kirby creations, and that alongside Mr. Miracle and the New Gods, of course, Darkseid, because Darkseid is. But this is the Demon issue #7. This is the first appearance and cover appearance of Clarion the Witch Boy. This is such an underrated book, and it's not going for a lot. Like Canadian prices, I found it on eBay for like $20. Like you can get this super, super cheap. And if you're a fan of the Demon, or if you're a fan of Clarion, who is one of the Demon's main antagonists, he's a powerful witch boy. Um, get your hands on this one because it's going for super cheap right now. And there is a Demon series coming out. I'm not sure when it's dropping. DC hasn't announced it yet or who's writing it, but a Demon series has been announced, but we're waiting on the release date. Who knows if James Gunn will bring this character into the DCU. He likes the darker characters sometimes, so who knows? He may bring Jason Blood and Etrigan the Demon. So if he brings those characters in, he's definitely going to bring in Clarion the Witch Boy. Just go buy Demon as well. Just go read the Demon series. It's a great series.
Yeah. Let's see here. There we go.
All right. This is Action Comics 521. Why does that say 521?
because that's what it is. You wrote me 251. It was like dyslexic or something, so I figured it out. It's 521. You wrote 251. It's
Yeah, that's what I have right here. Yeah, yeah, you're
but it,
right. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oops.
No, I didn't want to correct you. I was just gonna let it go. But yeah, so
Oh, no worries. All right, this is the first appearance of Vixen, who is a character who later becomes attached to the Red and Animal Man. So that's one big reason why I'm bringing this. But this is the Vixen is the first black character, female black character, to join the Justice League, and I thought that was pretty cool. A little key fact that doesn't get talked about enough in that. And February is coming up. Black History Month is coming up, so for those of you who want to get this comic and that because of the significance of a female black character joining the Justice League of America, this is the book for you. Or you can get Vixen, first appearance of Vixen, who also is a cool character. A couple of years back, during like the CW Arrowverse, there was an animated project that came out, and it was following Vixen. That I that's where I fell in love with the character, and that got to know the character and who she was, and her medallion and how she gets her powers. So, if you want the first appearance of Vixen, this is the book for you. The
nice.
right number, not the wrong one.
Yeah, we got a couple more coming. Here's the next one.
All right, this one's a pretty big key. We got the first appearance of Karen Beecher as Bumblebee. She does appear previously in issue 45 as just herself, but this is the first black, uh, make sure I get this right, first black female superhero in DC Comics. Nubia did come before her, but she was not yet a hero. And in this issue, Bumblebee is the hero. She also joins the Teen Titans in this issue. Um, and also, Dula Dent goes by the name of Harlequin in this issue as well. So it's a pretty cool key. I love the cover too. The cover is pretty decent there. Um, but it's definitely a cool key to get. First black female superhero in DC Comics right here.
Okay. What up, low grade? Yeah, this is a live stream. What up, real rude? See y'all out there. Big Joffrey, Bleeker. Thanks everybody for showing up.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. All right. Last up, this is the first appearance of Misty Knight. You guys might remember Misty Knight from Iron Fist and Luke Cage, and then in the Defenders, and that. She was in those. Who knows? She might come back. We got Charlie Cox back as Daredevil. The potential of Mike Coulter coming back as Luke Cage. We have confirmed Kristen Ritter's coming back as Jessica Jones. So why not bring back some of the other characters that are in there, like Misty Knight, who is fantastic, part of the Netflix Marvel era. She's also, you kind of see what theme I'm going with this week, but it's the first, make sure I get this right, the first black female hero without superpowers in Marvel Comics. So that's another sneaky little key there for you guys. If you're watching in that, and it goes for $15. Like, any Misty Knight fans out there, this is definitely time to grab this book. And that if you most Misty Knight fans will already have the book, but if you're new to if you're a new Misty Knight fan and you're waiting for this book to drop in price, it has, and it's time to grab it up. And that is it. That is my
Very nice.
last book.
Very nice. Very nice. All right, so we're moving on over to the next 5. Okay, let's go with this one first. Strange Adventures 184. All right. Nope, that ain't right. Hold on. Why does it say 201? No. Dang. Good boy. Good doggy. It's saying 201, but it's. Oh, there it is. Okay. No, that was right. Sorry, guys. A little technical difficulties there. Gave me the wrong number. All right. So 184, second Animal Man. Reason I'm bringing this up is because the first appearance is pretty expensive. You're going to spend over $100 at the cheapest. And it's not 181, it's 184. So don't make that mistake. And you can get this one for about $20. Whole lot cheaper. You get the second appearance. Cool little book. I might actually buy this. I like second appearances. Sometimes I get seconds before I get firsts, just to have something to be a placeholder for me. So if you're not quite ready to get the first appearance, go grab the second. You at least have something in your collection to hold you over till you get what you really want, kind of deal. So,
Yeah, and that purple cover. I just love the purple on it.
hell yeah. Yeah, it's a good looking book. This one just keeps getting cooler and cooler every time I look into it. So, this is Cat Grant, first appearance, the cool reporter. Yeah, it's also the first appearance of some other Lane guy. I don't know. There's like maybe a professor or anyways, there's another first appearance. And there's some kind of card in there. You gotta make sure it has a card, a Melloway card, to get some comic books in there. And there's a Twin Tower in the background. So it's got all types of shit going on. And shit, it keeps going. Superman 14 homage to that really classic red, white, and blue flag, American with the eagle. So yeah, it's got about 6 or 7 homages. Anyways, the last movie had that reporter. She was pretty cool. And I like this book. I think it'll be popping up before you know it. Try to get it to you before.
And she'll definitely be showing back up because we're getting a Jimmy Olsen project. And if you remember from the Superman show movie, she was very connected with Jimmy Olsen, so she'll probably show up in that, and of course the next Superman movie. And yeah, that's such an underrated book right there. 1250. Yeah, guys, Biggie's bringing the heat.
Thank you, man. This is the first appearance of Shatterstar and Feral. Another homage to another classic X-Men book, but this is New Mutants 99, the issue after Deadpool. The story is Sunspot leaves the team, but there's also a couple first appearances. And me and Beckerman thought this would be a good book to add, and I started thinking about it, and I was like, you know what, I will use this. So shout outs to Beckerman. It's a fun little book if you're looking for just cool first appearances for your collection. Shatterstar has been used in Deadpool 2 and 3 a little bit. Feral is used all the time. She's in a ton of stories and issues. So nice solid book for your collection. New Mutants 99. All right, we got a couple more from me. Batman. Yep, that's a good one, Low. Justice League of America Annual 2, the first appearance of Vibe, Gypsy, and Still. I don't know if me or TM's done this before, but I feel like this has been on the Hot 5 before. That looks like Gypsy right there, kind of. That's probably Vibe, and they're still. So they're all three on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. And yeah, cool book. If you see it in the short in the boxes when you're digging around, might want to just grab it up. You never know what could happen in the future. Cool looking book to me. If I run across it, I'm gonna grab it. That's why I thought I'd show it to y'all. It's like a little 3 triple heater for you. So there you go.
It's crazy. It's crazy how much this book has gone down because it went way up during like the CW Flash era because um, Cisco Ramon, who's in that photo as Vibe, was on that show. And if you go back and watch older episodes of the Comic Book Men,
Mm-hmm.
they'll tell you how much they're selling that book for, and it wasn't this price, that's for sure. So
Oh, that's shit. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I just now learned about it. I didn't know much about it until recently. I don't think. But it does feel like something I've seen before. All right, and the last one's a biggie. Brave and the Bold 34, first Silver Age appearance of Hawkman and Hawkgirl. It's not the greatest. It's not the worst cover. It's not the greatest cover. But it sure in the fuck is expensive as hell. Hawkman's awesome. I feel like Hawkman and Mr. Terrific, if they came together somehow, it would just be dynamic as shit. But yeah. So this is the book I'm bringing. First Silver Age, Hawkman and Hawkgirl. Got some kind of dragon in the freaking freeway or whatever, toll booths. That's kind of stupid, but the character's old school as hell. DC royalty, Hawkman's a big deal. Might want to get this one day. I might want it myself. Yeah, man, cool book. So that's the 5 for this week. That was me and TM's Hot 5. Got anything you want to shout out, TM, before we get out of here?
No, not too much. There's a bunch of trailers that just dropped from He-Man, Darth Maul, and Invincible season 4. Go check those out. That's about it.
I'm supposed to be on Robbie Pop Culture tonight at 7. Not feeling the greatest, but I'm gonna try to make it. And tomorrow night's Collector Club. I'm gonna put together some stuff for that. And network per usual. That's about it. Thank you very much, TM. I appreciate you hopping on and always helping. And your list was great today. And thank you, chat. I think we'll get on out of here. Catch y'all later, guys. Hashtag enjoy.
Biggie.